Hey, what's going on, guys? It is your good friend Matt. We are back again here today at the only place that we always can be. And as you already know, that is Matt's Wrestling Collectibles right here on YouTube. Today, guys, we're doing another unboxing and review video. This time it is on two superstars at the same time. And that's because we had to do it right there, a tag team. They're one of the most iconic tag teams of all time. Who am I talking about? None other than Road Dogg and Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaws. And of course, we've got them here today coming out of the ringside exclusive from the Vault Elite Collection Series 2. This is going to be a great video to review because I think we even got a little extra something with Billy Gunn. Not quite sure. There's something rolling around in the package in there, and I can't figure out what it is because every item is in the spot that it's supposed to be. So it is either that something is broken in there and we're about to find out, unfortunately, or we might have just we might have got ourselves an extra piece in there from something. Who knows? Maybe an extra accessory that was put in there by accident. As I've said, Mattel has been a little bit off with their recent endeavors with this new company, this new factory that they are using, and I guess it might be yet again evident in this video. So, but as always, guys, we're going to do what we always do. We're going to take these figures out. We're going to take them for a ride. We're going to go front, back, side to side. We're going to show you a little bit of everything from the packaging to the figures themselves. And, of course, go over everything from the accessories, the figures, the cloth goods, all that great stuff, right? It's going to be everything. We're going over every last detail. So, I only got one question for you guys on this one. That's all. You ready? Because we're going to jump into it right now. As always, we're going to do what we always do. Flip these down here. Ringside exclusive stamp on the top, Elite Collection logo, their highly detailed action figure, authentic ring attire. As always, we flip these back up to the front here, and let's pull them actually a little bit closer so we can really get a good look. So, as always, we got the WWE logo to the top left. We got the viewing window for both Road Dogg and Billy Gunn. As you make your way down, you see the photos of Road Dogg and Billy Gunn. Across the nameplate on the bottom there, yet again, Road Dogg and Billy Gunn, both from Series 2, and at the very bottom from the WWE Vault. As we spin these both to the left, we get Road Dogg and Billy Gunn down the side with the WWE logo. We spin them both to the other side. I tried to do that a little. I don't know what I was doing there. I thought I was going to do a little cup trick, but didn't work out. We got the same thing on this side as well, guys. Billy Gunn, the Road Dogg on the sides of the packaging is mimicking one another. It is exactly the same. Spinning these around to the back and trying to keep that glare at a minimum, but it's going to have to just work out there. We got Billy Gunn and Road Dogg across the top, of course, with their pictures to the right, WWE logo to the top left, and Series 2 to the top right. As we go through these one at a time, let's start off with Billy Gunn. Height and weight of 6'3", 260 pounds. Titles: Intercontinental Champion, WWE Tag Team Champion, and World Tag Team Champion. Oh, you didn't know? The New Age Outlaws shocked the world when they pinned the legendary Legion of Doom to win their first World Tag Team Championships. And what a great match that was. Highly encourage everybody to check that out. We go over to the Road Dogg. Height and weight, 6'1", 241 pounds. Titles: Intercontinental Champion, WWE Tag Team Champion, and World Tag Team Champion. Yet again, oh, you didn't know? The New Age Outlaws had the longest running tag team title reign in the Attitude Era at 125 days. And in an era of absolutely immense high-level talent and everybody having to bring it to the table at that moment because, you just didn't know what was going to happen come tomorrow. Were you still going to be in business? Was the war eventually going to end? So that is a very, very big test of time and character work for the New Age Outlaws to be able to hold those titles at that longest reign of 125 days. Really tells you what you were dealing with in that time period. Across the bottom of the back, celebrate the history of these WWE legends, of course, mimicking both on each side. We got Eddie Guerrero, Diesel, Shawn Michaels, Billy Gunn, Undertaker, Road Dogg, Rikishi, and Paul Heyman. So, guys, we're going to do what we always do. We're going to put these back the way they started. Here we go. We're going to bring it to you as we always do. We're going to do a little snap of the fingers. We're going to be right back, and we're going to have all of the accessories and everything for these guys out of the package and ready to review. All right, guys, we are back. We got Road Dogg and Billy Gunn out of the package, all their accessories out, ready to go over, ready to review these New Age Outlaws. I did figure out what was rattling around in the Billy Gunn package, and it was not an extra piece. It was just something that should have been with him, and apparently it must have actually fallen off of him. I didn't even realize it, but gonna have to go back and look at the original images of these figures. Obviously, one of the headbands was on Billy Gunn. The other one is in the package off to the right. So, We will see which one we want to put back on them when we put these back in the package. But first, we're going to go over them. We are going to show you the accessories that come with both, starting off with none other than the World Tag titles. I'll even show you both at the same time because we don't need to go over them two separate times because it's the exact same belt. But we got a set of the World Tag Team Championships right here. Very nice belts. Again, one of my favorite, definitely one of my favorite designs for sure when it comes down to these World Tag titles. Very, very nice. Very nice looking titles at a time where I think belts had a little bit more behind them. You know, I feel like a lot of these designs today, it's like it's just a new belt, a new belt, a new belt. And not to throw shade, but, you know, definitely with AEW, I feel like that's been a ongoing thing. A lot of titles, you know, the New Japan, the ROH, the AEW, there's just so much going on there. So not really sure if I like it or if I don't like it. But now WWE adding the Women's Intercontinental Championship as well as the Women's United States Championship, I do think that's great. I would love to see in place of the IC US women's divisions, I would love to see the women's tag titles be removed. I think it's something that is just I don't know, that's just me. I just don't think it's really needed. You know, I'm always up for tag matches. I mean, it's a little bit nicer when the women's tag team matches and women's tag teams or factions can have something to fight for, which is great. But I don't know, I'm not really crazy about some of where that division has gone already. But of course, we will see what happens as time goes on. Breaking it down as we always do here, and we're going to start off with Road Dogg. We're going to start off with the Road Dogg, Jesse James. And, of course, Road Dogg coming in hot here, looking great, really, really does. And the accessories that do come with him, none other than a WWE microphone, which, of course, you're going to need when you're asking people if they didn't know that their ass about to call somebody. So, as we get into the next accessories here, we've got the little visor. Of course, because, you know, Road Dogg got to have that hair sticking out the top. Got the little DX visor there. See if we can get a better look. Can we get that to just focus for 1 second for me? Forget it. Forget it. We tried, guys. We try. But all right, we got the Road Dogg here. He's looking good. Tattoos and all. Different attire than the Legends figure that we got of him recently, which is nice. I like that we got a little something different here, especially being that these are from the Vault. And I believe both of these came from the Hall of Champions series. We got the DX shirt on them here. They are the newer style shirts that are all one piece. So we're going to leave those on there. We're not going to rip those off. But very nice detailed design going down the side here. We got the RD for Road Dogg on both sides of the pants going all the way down to the boots there. Road Dogg on the front as well. Very nice design. And a nice head sculpt on this one as well. I got to say, Road Dogg looking really good there. Love the hair. Love how they did everything there with that. Looks really, really good. Down to the earrings, too. We got the earrings in. Very, very cool piece. We make our way over to the badass Billy Gunn. And, of course, he comes with a microphone as well because these guys were known for their talking, for their infamous rants on the microphone. So very, very cool that we got those. Also here, this was the piece that was rattling around in the bottom. It is a DX headband, D-Generation X headband there. And you can stick that right on the top of this Billy Gunn. And that can go in there like that. And Billy Gunn's got the front piece facing. And then if you want to take that out, you can come over here and you can take this other piece, which I thought it connected. I thought the bandana broke in the box, but I was wrong. It actually is meant to be like this. You can put this piece on him as well, and it's like a, I think we're upside down here. Maybe, there we go. That might help out a little bit, Matt. You know, hey, if we can put these things on right, maybe, just maybe, someday, somehow, we will make it. And then you get that front-facing one. Kind of like a Tupac-style reverse bandana. Can put that on the front as well. So we take that out of there. That's going to go back in the package in the way it was. But Billy Gunn, nice head sculpt. I think this is different than the other one we got, which is nice. You know, like I said, this is the Hall of Champions. So very nice that we got this one here and a little something different. Same thing with that DX full-size shirt or the full, you know, wraparound T-shirts that they have, all one piece. We go to the back here. We got the kissies. We got the kissy faces back here. We got the lips. Letting you know he is the badass Billy Gunn, Mr. Ass. And we got those up here as well. A couple little kissy lips in there as well to the knee pads. BA, BG. The badass Billy Gunn, of course. All the way down to the DX boots. Very nice piece there as well. Just all little things that are added that are nice. Got the buckles going around the side. The iconic Billy Gunn boots. Looking really good all the way around to the back there. Knee pads wrapping around those under wraps. Really makes it pop. I think it looks really nice. And of course, the D-Generation X shirt, like I said, makes it just that much better. But as we can say, yet again, we have another set of the New Age Outlaws in the collection. Last set that I picked up and last set that I know of was the Legend series, where they did the whole DX of Road Dogg, Billy Gunn, X-Pac, China, and Triple H. So that was very nice. We also did add the Shawn Michaels to that from the most recent Monday Night Wars Greatest Hits line that they did. So that was very cool to add that Shawn to that. It was kind of around that time frame, that time era, you know, a little bit prior to that. And so very nice to have all of them up there and have the true DX all together. So very cool to display that the way it is, as you guys could even check that out in my most recent room tour video. You guys can check that out and see that in there. But as always, guys, I do appreciate you being here for yet again another unboxing and review video. Wanted to go over these, wanted to show off their attires, and just show off the figures in general, as these are some of my favorite figures to go over, is guys from the Attitude Era and guys from, you know, really when I was super heavy into wrestling, as well as, you know, even though we still are today, but just what a time difference in product and what we had and what was available to us. So the Attitude Era will forever live on, especially with great figures like these in front of us here from the vault, the ringside exclusive Road Dogg and Billy Gunn Series 2. As always, guys, if you haven't already, get over to the channel, hit that subscribe button. It means the world to me, as well as turn on that bell icon if you want to follow me every single place that I go. You can even clock into work with me come Monday morning. And if you'd also like to do me a huge favor, leave a comment on this video. Tell me, would you purchase these? Would you get them? Would you pick them up? Is it something you'll pass on? Or do you have the original Hall of Champions, Road Dogg and Billy Gunn, which would be even that much cooler, because how can you ever pass up the original for the re-release, right? But also, too, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you check out the community and sponsors in the description of this video. We want to make sure that they are always getting the recognition that they deserve, absolutely, because they are great, and they have been nothing but great to myself and to everybody in the Matt's Wrestling Collectibles community, which you guys can also join that if you hop over to Facebook. You can check out the regular main style page, as well as our very interactive group page at Matt's Wrestling Collectibles, of course. And as well, if you'd like to check out the MERCARI and give me a follow over there, MERCARI MWC2008, that'll be all in the description of this video. So, as always, guys, I appreciate each and every single one of you for being here for another unboxing and review, and for the Road Dogg, for Billy Gunn, for the New Age Outlaws, for D-Generation X, for myself and all the figures you see here at Matt's Wrestling Collectibles. Thank you guys so much, and until the next video, stay safe, stay tuned, and I will see you all there.